Hey everyone! Waiting to start up here. You ready to do some yoga? This is session number 2. I'm proud of you. Just want to know I'm proud of you. Proud of you for showing up today. Proud of you for doing this practice wherever you are in your yoga journey. Even if you're established or if this is something completely new, something that you say that you're going to do but you haven't done yet, I am super proud of you. Thank you. All right, let's do this. So coming to your mat, I'm going to have 2 blocks today, but if you don't have a block, you can use a book, a stool, like a short chair, something that you can take your hands on to help with stability, with not being so shaky in some poses. Also, having a towel or a blanket is good too. And of course your water. So let's begin. Let's start by laying down. So come to the center of your mat. Take the knees up. Give it a rock. And then when you're ready, extend the legs out. Take the hands by your side. Put a gentle smile on your face. Let's take the hands, interlace the fingers, press the palms away from you. Give yourself a nice long stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Take the arms down by your side. Take the right knee into your chest. Take the arms around the knee. Roll the shoulders back. Soften the jaw. Relax the face. And some movement into the ankle. Good. Take the right foot, place it on the inside of your left thigh. Open this right hip up. You can rest the hands down just to gently guide that knee down. This is like a tree, but laying down. It's a nice, gentle hip opener. In yoga, we breathe what's called Ujjayi breath, and it's a victorious breath. Something that connects us back into our practice, takes us into a meditational state. It also helps bring strength and stability within our flow and our practice. So we do this by breathing in and out of our nose during the whole practice. And let's cue differently. We can practice by imagining as though you're fogging a window. So as you inhale through the nose, open your mouth and pretend like you're fogging that window. Like you're a little kid fogging that window. Do it again. Inhale. Open the mouth, exhale, fog that window. Good. And close your lips. We're going to keep this same momentum going in our breath, but just breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. And we'll kind of feel that vibration in the back of our throat as we exhale. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel a little oceanic sound or that Darth Vader breath. And I'll use that to Ujjayi breath. So if you forget, it's okay. Just come back to that, all right? So let's take our right knee back up, give it a nice little rock, and take the right knee across the body to the left. Just a gentle twist in the low back. You can open the arms up or just rest a hand on your chest. Only going to your level of edge, that first bit of edge of resistance. Take another breath in and breathe out. Release. Take your hands, interlace your hands behind your thigh, and extend the right leg up to the sky. Roll the shoulders back, tuck the chin in, flex the foot, gaze at the big toe. It's okay if you have a big bend in the knee, that's okay. Just keep pressing into that heel, gazing up. Keep pressing. Another big breath. And release. Release the ankle, release the knee, hug it in, and release. To the left side, left knee comes in, squeeze it in. Take the left foot, place it on the inside of your right thigh, like in tree pose. And just be here. Allow the hip bones to start to settle. Allow the clenching in the thigh and the butt to let go. Soften that jaw. Release the hands, release the palms. Good. So to take this left knee up, bring it across the body to the right. Give a nice twist to the spine. Find your level of edge and be there. Good. Bring it back. Squeeze it in gently. Take the hands, interlace the fingers behind your left thigh, and then extend the left leg up to the sky. It could be a gentle bend in the knee, that's okay. Keep pressing into that heel, roll those shoulders back, tuck that in. Keep pressing. One more. And release. Take both legs back out. Rock through the hips. Take both knees into the chest, give it a nice hug, and rock and roll. So inhale, take it back, exhale, bring it forward, come on. Good. Let's make it to our tabletop. Hands are underneath shoulders, knees are underneath hips. Good. Let's go into 3 cat-cows. So as you inhale, drop the belly, rise the tailbone, really peel the shoulders apart and gaze up. Create that nice sway in the back like a cow. And then exhale, tuck it in, tuck the tailbone in, tuck the chin in, really press it to the mat with your palms and arch that spine up to the sky like a black cat. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, and hold it. Release. Take the right leg extended back, stretch it tall. Try to keep your right foot parallel to the body, so you don't have to raise it up, just keep it right here. Good. Now bend the knee, open this hip. Keep your steadiness, keep your gaze between your 2 hands. You can move the ankle here, you can move the hip. Good. And extend the right leg back, planted down. Rock those hips out, left side, left leg extends, flex that foot. Good, bend the knee, open that hip. Nice big circles, counterclockwise, clockwise. And extend the left leg back out and take it down. Let's go into 2 more cat-cows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold and squeeze. Good. Now, let's take our hands 1 hand's distance further up. Shift our weight forward. Lower our bodies all the way down onto the mat. Find low cobra. Hands are parallel to the breath. Squeeze the shoulders in. Inhale, rise the head up, gaze forward. Good. Release the butt. Release the thighs. No clenching there. Just hold it here for 1, 2, and 3. Press down into the hands. Come back up to your tabletop and sink it down into your child's pose. So child's pose is different for all bodies. Maybe your chest rests on your thighs. Maybe there's a big gap there. Maybe your head can make it down to the mat. Maybe it can't. So that's where blankets, pillows, things like that come into place. You know, you can have it here. You can adjust the legs, make it a different child's pose for you. You know your body. This is a releasing pose. This is a pose that you can come into at any time during this practice today. If ever you just need to take a moment, take a break, and then come back into the practice again. Remember this pose. Let's take it back up to tabletop. Start to flip your toes. Press into the palms, rise the hips up, shift it back, down dog. Good. You're making it to down dog. There could be a good bend in the knees. That's okay. I want you to gaze forward. Spread those fingertips out wide. Make sure that your pointer fingers is pointed to the front 2 corners of your mat. Take all that energy, shoot it up your arms, drop the head down. Shake that head no, shake that head yes. Get long in the spine. Shift the weight back into the heels. Make sure your feet are your hips distance apart. Good. Remember to breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember that Ujjayi breath, fogging of the window. Good job. Gaze forward and walk your feet into that space in front of the mat. Take your hands to your shins. Inhale halfway. Take a straight spine. Roll the shoulders back. Tuck the chin in. Be here. Fold the body down. Take the hands to the hip bones and slowly rise the body up all the way to standing. Good job. Just take our hands to our heart. Roll the shoulders back. Move that jaw. Give yourself a moment there, here. Inhale, open the eyes, rising up. Reach up. Exhale, hold the body down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shin bones, tuck the chin. Exhale, take the hands down to the mat, step back with the right foot, drop the right knee, step back with the left foot, drop the left knee. Shift the weight slightly forward, bend the elbows down, lower the chest all the way down to the mat. Press into the palms, lift that head up, low cobra. Inhale. Good. Exhale, press down into the hands, tabletop, child's pose, 3 counts of breath. Take the hands to the mat, pull up, tabletop, flip the toes, rise the hips up, shift the weight back, down dog. Take an inhale breath. Exhale breath. Gaze forward, walk into that space at the front of your mat. Hands to the shins, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands come to the hip bones. Inhale, rise the body up. Release the hands, take them up to the sky. Inhaling, exhaling, fold the body down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands and shins. Exhale, hands come to the mat, left foot comes back, drop the left knee, right foot comes back, drop the right knee, shift the weight forward, bend the elbows, take the chest all the way down, press into the hands, inhale, low cobra, you got this, you're doing it, press into the hands, come back up, tabletop, child's pose for just one breath, take it back to tabletop. Flip the toes, rise the hips up, down dog. Right leg extends high, flex the foot, gaze back. Bend your knee, open your hip, big circles. Center the hip, extend the right leg out, and take it back down to the mat. Rock through the body, left side, left leg extends high, flex the foot, gaze back. Bend the knee, open the hip, big circles. Center the leg, gaze back, and plant it down. Take a couple of breaths here, breathe in, breathe out. Shake that head, yes, shake it no. Gaze forward, walk into that space at the front of your mat. Hands to the hip, shins, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to the hip bones. Inhale, rise up. Release the hands, reach up. Good. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, hands at the shins. Plant the hands, step it back. Right foot, right knee, left foot, left knee. Lower down. Inhale, low cobra. Tabletop, straight up to down dog. Good. Right leg extends high. Now squeeze that right knee into your chest. Squeeze it in tight. Plant the right foot down. And if you need to kind of shimmy it. That's okay. Drop the left knee down, low lunge. Inhale, rise the arms up. You got it. Hold it here. Good. Take the hands down to the mat. Engage this back leg. Rise the hips up. Right leg comes back up to the sky. Stretch. And then plant it down. Give you a moment. Come back to down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left side. Left leg extends high. Squeeze the knee into the chest. Plant the left foot down wherever it plants. Drop that right knee. Release the foot. Then rise the arms up. Low lunge. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take the hands down to the mat. Engage your back foot. Rise the hips up. Take the left leg back up to the sky. Stretch it tall. Down to the mat. Down dog. You got this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gaze forward. Walk your body into that space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands come to those hip bones. Rise up. Reach up. Now take the hands of prayer down to your heart. Just speak. Give yourself a gentle smile. Good. Chair pose. Start to bend the knees. Make sure you have about your hips distance, which is usually 2 fists. Start to bend the knees. Give Give yourself a squat. You can take the hands to the hips to squat down. And then rise the arms up. So arms are parallel to the ears. You're reaching up, feeling that ball between your palms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Fold the body down. Release. Good. Hands come to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the mat. I'm going to step back to high plank, but if high plank is not for you today, you can have the knees down. So step back the right foot, then the left foot, align the body, bend the elbows, lower down slowly, release the feet, inhale, low cobra, and press a little deeper into the palms, rise that belly up, high cobra. Good. You find what works for you. Nice. Again, press into the mat. You can do tabletop and then down dog. Just trying to get that flow going. Right leg extends high to the sky. Bring the right knee into that chest. And then plant the right foot down. You can rise it up and shimmy, shimmy. That's okay. All right? Now we're going to do warrior one. So gaze back at that left foot. Make sure that it's pointed heel to heel alignment. Left foot is pointed at a 40-degree angle. Your hips are aligned. When you're ready, rise up. Right knee is bent over the right ankle. Reach up. Hands are centered, or hips are centered forward. Here. Warrior one. Tall in the spine. Strong in those shoulders. You know where exactly you are. Good. Take it all the way down. Hands come down to the mat. Step the right foot back. High plank, or you can drop the knees. Lower it down slowly. Release the toes. Inhale, low cobra or high cobra. Exhale, tabletop. And then rise those hips back up, down dog. Good job. Waiting for you to get here. Rock through those hips. You can make it. Left side, left leg extends high. Squeeze it into that chest. Plant the left foot down. Shimmy, shimmy if you need. Look back at that right foot. Heel to heel alignment. Right foot is 40 degrees. Hips are centered over this left leg. Now you rise up. Follow with me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take the hands all the way down to the mat. The left foot comes back high plank. Bend the elbows. Lower down slowly. Release those toes. Find your low cobra. Then your tabletop. Then engage the toes. Rise the hips down dog. 3 breaths here. If you need to stop, give yourself a drink of water. Give yourself a drink of water. But come back. Come back to your practice. Come back to your mat. Come back for you. Gazing forward, walking into that space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. I'm going to chair pose again. Bend the knees, seat the hips. Rise the arms up. Good. Rise it all the way up. And hands come to the heart. Hold it here. Good. Let's take tree pose. So take our hands to our hips. This is time when you need to find your wall. Find your wall. It's good to have a chair, a wall, the back of the chair, the back of the couch that Those are helpful. So coming into your tree pose, make sure that your 2 fists apart. That's roughly your hip space. Let's root down. Rise those toes up. Spread them, plant them down. Shift the weight back into the heels, into the pads of the feet. And just find center. Start to engage. Engage the calves, engage the quads, feel your knees, pull up. Get tall in your spine. Squeeze that core. Roll the shoulders back. Drop the hands. Good. Hold it here. Squeeze to that. Mountain pose. Take the hands to the hips. Start to shift the weight over to the right. Take the left foot to the tippy toes. Now take the left foot to the inside of the right ankle. And just be here. This is where you're steady. This is where you need to stay. If you want to travel to the calf, travel to the calf. If you want to travel to the inner thigh, travel to the inner thigh. But never on the knee. This pose is about opening that hip up. So be mindful of where your hip is. Open that hip up. Hands can just rest on the hips. That's okay. Hands can be at your heart. Hands can be at the wall. Hands and branches can make space. Find your tree. Quiet that chatter in the brain. And it's okay. Get back to that tree pose. Fall out, come back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Nice. Hands come to the heart. Release. Shake it out. You got this. Adjust yourself. Get a chair on this side. Get your wall on this side. Whatever you need for stability here. Get it. Come back to grounding down. Rise those toes. Bend them down. Shift that weight. Find center point. Be still. Engage the calves. Engage the quads. Squeeze that core. Tall spine. Roll the shoulders back. You're strong. You're steady. Start to shift the weight over to the left side. Hands come to the hips. Right ankle or right foot, left ankle. You just stay here. Open that hip. One side's going to be different than the other. You travel to the calf. You can travel up to the inner thigh. Find where you're steady first. Don't try to advance too fast. Hands can just rest on the hips. Hands can come to your heart. Branches out. Big inhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember that Ujjayi breath. In through the nose. Out through the nose. In through the nose. Out through the nose. In and out. Good. Take it down. Release. Shake it out. Woo! You got it. All right. Give ourselves a forward fold. So come into the front of the mat. Keep that nice hip distance. Inhale. Raise those arms. Exhale. Fold it down. Could have a soft bend in the knees. It's okay. Shake that head. Shake those arms. Tip the hands to the ankles. Inhale, halfway lift. Tuck the chin in. Exhale, bend the elbows. Fold in. Good. Keep your hands loose like a rag doll, hands at the opposite forearms, or just hands loose. Slowly roll it up to standing. Roll the shoulders back. Good. Warrior two, right side. So keeping the right foot forward, step the left foot back. Nice long distance. So whatever your leg distance is, I'll switch it up so I can face you. So whatever your distance is, if you have long legs like me, you'll have a long stance. If you have short legs, you'll have a short stance. Heel to heel, alignment here. Or actually not heel to heel, sorry. Heel to midfoot. The left foot is pointed at a 90-degree angle. Right foot is pointed in front. Right knee over the ankle. Inhale, open those arms up. Nice, sink it down. Gaze down that little finger. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Exhale. Triangle pose. Straighten this right leg. Keep those arms at a T. Shift the upper body weight forward. You can take the right hand down, rest it on top of your block. Left arm reaches up or just rest it on top of that hip. Bring that left hip back. Keep this knee straight. Engage that right thigh. And pretending I have a block here. Rising the left arm up if you're comfortable. Don't be too forward in the body. Bring that body back. Good. Keep reaching up. Nice. Squeeze the inner thighs. Rise the body up. Pivot. Left side. Warrior two. Roll the shoulders. Gaze down that middle finger. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Triangle pose. Straighten the left leg. Shift the weight forward. I'm take my block here. Take the left hand down. Right hand on top of the hip. Bring it back. Gaze up or gaze down. Rise the right arm up if you're comfortable. Strong shoulders. Strong body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Squeeze the inner thighs, rise the body up. Nice. Pivot to the middle. So both feet are facing forward, wide-legged stance. Take the hands to the hips, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the elbows together, press into the hip bones. Hold halfway, hold it here. Press back into the hip bones, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the elbows together, and fold it down. Head can be at the block. Or just be here. Slightly squeeze the inner thighs, press into the outer parts of the feet. Open them up, release that jaw. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Take the right hand down into your mat. Left arm rises. Twist and reach. Switch it out. Left hand comes down to the center. Right arm rises. Twist and reach. Good. Take both hands down to the mat. Now just walk it to the front of your mat. Both hands down. Step back. High plank. Bend the elbows. Make sure your elbows are bent out. They're bent back towards you. And lower the body all the way down. Release those toes. Good. Rock the hips out. Take the arms out beside you. And just rest the head. Just like a moment here in breath.
Take the hands underneath the thighs, palm side up. Tap the tops of your feet onto your mat. Tap, 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 tap. Good. On your next inhale breath, you'll inhale like in low cobra, keeping the tops of the feet onto the mat, the thighs onto the mat, just rising the chest and the head. As you inhale, rise the chest and head, gaze forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hold it. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hold it. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower down. Release the hands out by your side. Rock the hips. Good. This time we're going to incorporate the legs. So take the hands back underneath the thighs. When you're ready to inhale, you rise the legs up and the head like in low cobra. Squeeze the inner thighs together. When you're ready, inhale, rise it up. Exhale, hold. Inhale, rise. Squeeze those toes together. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, fold it down, release. Release the arms out, rock through the hips. Wiggle the toes. Good. Take the hands down to the mat. Flip the toes. Push the body up. Tabletop. Let's go into cat-cow. Release. Inhale. Rise the tailbone. Drop the belly. Gaze up. Let's swing the back. Exhale. Tuck it all in. Press into the palms. Arch it. Spread up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Squeeze it in. Good. Take it back. Child's pose. When you're ready to rise your body up out of child's pose, rise it up. I'm going to give myself a drink. Just bring it to your mat. You've done good. Let's take it down to our mat. Keep our knees bent, feet on the floor. Bridge pose. So kind of walk the heels as close as you can to you. Slightly squeeze the inner thighs together. Then have the hands down by your side. And when you inhale, squeezing the inner thighs together, but rising up through the hip bones, all the way up. Aiming to just have your shoulders onto the mat. Maybe you rise the arms up too with it, reaching with the arms. Keep rising that belly up to the sky, up to the sky, up to the sky. Keep rising, hold it there, you got it. And then take the arms down, take the body down one vertebrae at a time. And chill back the knees. Let's do this again. Take the feet down to the mat, slightly squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale, rise those arms up, rise the head bones up all the way to the sky. Keep rising, reaching with the arms. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Press it to the feet, rise a little higher. Breathe in, hold it, and exhale, lower down. Take the pads of the feet together and allow both knees to drop out to the side, butterfly. Rest your hands wherever you want. And until smile. Take the knees back and hands come to the knees. Hug again. Rock and roll. Bring it back. Bring it forward. Have ourselves a nice little fold forward. Inhale, rise those arms up. Exhale, fold it down. Shake the head, yes, shake it now. Wherever you are in your fold, be soft in the neck and in the head. Rise it up. Twist. Right knee comes up, right hand comes behind the right hip. Hug that right knee with the left arm. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, gaze over that right shoulder. Release. Switch it out. Left knee comes up, left hand comes behind the left hip, right hand reaches around. Inhale, tall spine, exhale, twist. Release. All right, let's find your way to the wall. Legs up the wall. Adjust your mat. If you're blanking, maybe you have an eye pillow, something that makes it all yummy. Wiggle your way to your wall, and then shoot those legs up. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Find the legs up to the wall. You might have to have a pillow or a blanket underneath the hips to help support the hips. Take the arms out by the side or rest them on your belly. Gently open the mouth. Release the breath. Nice soft inhales and exhales. Very open the mouth. Allow the softness to pour down through the face, into the throat, across the chest, down the arms, release, soften. Allow this breath and this softness to just pour down the spine, into the deep dark belly. Soften and release the clenching of the hips. Let it release the knees, the thighs, the calves, the ankles, the toes. And just allow your body to be in the next few moments. Wherever you are, and stay in this little ball as long as you need to so. Namaste. Align with the knee, squeeze the right between. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for tuning into this. Thank you for being a part of this channel, this community. I appreciate you. Namaste.